Good afternoon. This is Joe Shoup, and welcome to a special edition of the Breakfast Club. This is Saturday, and we have a special guest with Dawn Clifton, who is going to take us through the basics and getting started with Mobi Card. So, Dawn is a lifetime member of Cooler Brands. Sorry about that, guys. She's a lifetime founding member of Cooler Brands, and Mobi Card is one of our projects, and Dawn is going to take us through the basics and show us how to get started. So without further ado, Dawn Clifton, welcome to the call, and congratulations, and welcome here, and we're looking forward to a good training today. Thank you.
Super. Thank you so much.
Okay, so we'll just get started. I'm going to make sure that everything is here. I want to try to see if we can see everyone on the call. I'm not sure Shirley is with us. Shirley, I'm not sure I see. Oh, I know why. Hold on a minute. I need to open up. I need to open up that. I can't see who's on the call, so I have to go in and do that. Hang in there for a second.
No problem.
Let me just let me go in and see. I have to send myself a link here. Or open a link.
Yeah, I got it.
I know, but I need to get it. So hang in there.
Okay.
Okay, I'm there now, and I want to be able to see Vicky on here. Let's see where she is. I see Vicky Terry, but she's listed as a presenter.
Yeah.
And I don't. Do you see her?
She's in the attendees also.
Uh-huh. All right. Well, can you, do you know how to, okay, I see her now. Gotcha. Vicky, you need to say hello on here so we can, on the chat, say hello here so I can make you a presenter. That's the difference. There we go. All right. So invite as a speaker. There we go. And hopefully that brings her to the table here. And if not, we're just going to have to go through it. So, Dawn, apologize for the little interruption, but we're ready to go.
No problem at all. So basically what I'd like to do today is spend a few minutes just showing you Mobi Card, our back office for Mobi Card. It's going to be different than Cooler Brands. And then I'd like to answer some questions from anyone who has a question.
Thank you.
Okay, so let me share my screen. And I will get us to Mobi Card. So the first thing I'd like you to know, in case you're not aware, is if you were a Cooler Brands member prior to December, you are already automatically an affiliate of Mobi Card. What that means is you have the ability to make commissions today on Mobi Card. And I can show you the different ways you can do that. And nothing else needs to be done for you. You're already in. You should have gotten an email from Mobi Card telling you your login and password, or at least giving you a link to set your password. And if you didn't get that, you're okay. I can still show you how to get in and set your own password. So the first thing I want to take you to is our affiliate area. Can you guys see this link at the top of my screen? Can you see my screen?
Yeah, but it's kind of small.
Shirley, you have to enlarge your screen, I believe, to get that up there. And
Okay.
Vicky, if you would turn off your camera up at the top of your screen, I think you can do that. It's up there.
Yeah, I'm still trying to get to the screen that's being shared. Okay, there, I'm back in.
All right, so we are, yes, what we see, Dawn, is the affiliate area registration sheet. That's what we're looking at.
Perfect. Yes, that's where I'm at. So I will absolutely share the actual link with you, so you will always have it and can get here when you need to. If you are not already an affiliate, okay, meaning you came in after December, you need to get with the person who influenced you, because they more than likely have an affiliate link, which they need to share with you, so you can then become an affiliate with them. That's how we're kind of stacking it, if you will. That is so if I have influenced people in Cooler Brands, they're affiliates under me in MobiCard, and I can help them all the way around. Okay, we're just kind of trying to keep our little families together, if you will.
Dawn, is there a way for you? I am trying to enlarge my screen as well, and it's not working the way it normally does. Are you, by chance, on full screen?
I am sharing my full screen. I can try to make it bigger. Let's see if this works.
There's usually a piece up at the top that I can double click to go ahead and enlarge my screen, but it's not visible. Let me try this. Nope, that's not either.
Let me check something real quick. I did say full screen when I clicked screen share. And no, I'm not seeing any other ways I can make it bigger.
Okay, all right, don't worry about it. We'll still be able to see it. It'll be fine.
Okay, super. Like I said, I'll share the link with you. You don't have to worry about what's in my address bar because I'll give you that. Okay, so let me log into my actual affiliate account. Okay, oh, and that's, oh, I'm so sorry. That did not, right. Okay, you know what? I don't have time to do that. Let me just go over here. All right, there we go. Okay, so I'm logging into the affiliate area, which is where we are going to get everything we need to share MobiCard, do MobiCard, all of that. The first thing you're going to see in your affiliate area is your actual link. So for those of you who are already affiliates, you have a link here. You are going to share this with your directs, let them click on it, and we can sign them up as affiliates, and they'll be good to go. Okay? That's the first thing we want to do. Make sure everybody's an affiliate. You have several different links here you can play around with at your leisure. We've got affiliate tools. This is really great. It's got business cards and apparel. If you want to get those, you sure can. These are very informative videos you can watch at any time. You can subscribe to the mailing list. You can also text MobiCard to 71441, and you'll get text updates on MobiCard meetings, things happening, updates, all of that information. So that's kind of good to have if you're wanting to do MobiCard as one of your projects. We also have a download where these are MobiCard approved banners, flyers, pictures, everything else we can share on social media. You can print the flyers. You can do all kind of stuff here. This is all approved by MobiCard. There's a PowerPoint presentation that's really helpful. I actually show this whenever I go to a business to sign them up, and I can walk through that in just a little bit of what we're doing there. But here's a bunch of information for you as well. It's really helpful. Training is excellent. Rob has spent a lot of time on these. He is recording different meetings that we're having. They're all going to be here in your back office. The presentations that he's done so far, if you have someone who has questions about MobiCard, you can send them any of these presentations, and he walks them through, you know, himself, what MobiCard is and what it does for merchants and consumers and all of that kind of stuff. It's a presentation / training for affiliates. So the affiliates on that training are not just Cooler Brands. He has affiliates from all over who have nothing to do with Cooler Brands. So it's just a presentation and training for affiliates. Here's other videos, training modules, things like that. There's how to sign up a merchant. It'll walk through that. In-depth training, how to sign up an affiliate, how to purchase MobiCard. So that's the second thing you're going to want to do if you're wanting to do MobiCard as a project in Cooler Brands. You're going to definitely, want to become an affiliate first. Then you're going to want to purchase the app underneath your own affiliate link. because that's going to do two things for you. It's going to give you a point in the sales pool for MobiCard. And the crowdfunding for MobiCard is already gone. It's passed. But now we're in the sales pool, and we're fixing to be in the branding and marketing pool very soon. But for the sales pool, you can purchase the app under your own affiliate link, and you could just go here to app when you're signed in. And you can purchase the $32 a year app, and you'll get a point in the sales pool for doing that. And you'll also get commission from Rob on the purchase of that as well. So for the $32, I think I made $8. So you get 25% commission on any sales of the MobiCard app. You get a half point in the sales pool for every business that you bring in that wants to list their business in MobiCard. And you'll also get 25% commission on their upgrades. So there's different, I can show you the different ways that they can list. But if they pay for their listing each month, you'll get commission on that.
Can I ask you a question while we're on that topic right there, please?
Of course, yes.
All right. Why would I, and what benefits do I have by purchasing that app? You said you purchased the app, and so you got a point in the sales pool. So what does that mean for me to buy? What do you do with that app? Because you bought it. What are you doing with that?
Absolutely. So I am using that app as a consumer. It has merchant listings with lots of different offers. Have you ever heard of like entertainment.com books, things like that?
Yes, of course, yes.
Okay. So typically when I travel, say I go on a vacation for the summer, I will get an entertainment.com book for where I'm going because I really like saving money. And they have a lot of good discounts and offers and things like that. So the entertainment.com books that are $65 a year, typically, you can find deals, you can find sales, but typically they're $65 a year for that. It's very limited. You have to buy a specific book for every city. Okay? A lot of expense there. If I was going to buy one for Denver where I'm living, but then I want to go to see my sister in Nashville, I'll buy one there. It can be expensive. For $32 a year, this app is worldwide. So businesses worldwide are going to be listed in the same app that you'll have access to for $32 a year.
Is it
So
for
what would be your goal, Dawn, if you wanted your neighbor to have that access to those, to that app, you would sell them that app for $32? Is that correct?
Absolutely. I would share my affiliate link with them. They would go on my affiliate link. Now let me show you this because this is really nice what he's done for us here. We would share our link here. So I'm going to copy and paste this. I'm going to open a new window. I'm going to go here. Now when they click on your link, it shows the MobiCard homepage. Okay, this is our MobiCard homepage. And it just says MobiCard USA. It doesn't have your weird affiliate link up here. It just says MobiCard. So they would come here. We can watch these videos in a second. They're just 2 minutes long. They're not very long. But this is the main page of MobiCard USA. So then they could come here and purchase the app. And it's really a straightforward, simple process. They can do a 1-year membership here for $32. They just simply select it. They fill in their information, and then they will have access to it for a whole year.
Okay.
They will renew next year. They can renew anytime, okay? And they will just continue to have access to it.
Dawn, is that $32 associated with Cooler Brands as far as our royalties?
For the sales pool, absolutely.
Okay, got it.
The crowdfunding pool is now closed.
Yeah, but for the sales pool, this is the sales pool. We sell the app and that, and Rob is required to give us those sales from there. I guess there's somehow they have a connection, and those sales that are going on there is what will be in the sales royalty pools, correct?
The sales of the membership itself, yes. The sales of the businesses paying for their monthly ads, yes.
Okay, so both things.
Both things is my understanding, yes.
Good. Okay.
Also,
Thank you.
bring in a business listing, okay, and I can show you some listings here. If you just bring in a business listing, all of these are business listings, okay?
Mhm.
Somebody has gone to them and said, hey, would you like to list in MobiCard for free? You have a coupon you can put in, you have Google Maps. There's a lot of aspects to it for a merchant that they really love. If they do that and you bring them in and you input their ad, which is fairly simple, you get a half point in the sales pool just for bringing that business in. Whether they pay or not doesn't matter. If you bring them in and they're new, you get a half point in the sales pool. If you do that 3 times, you get a bonus half point. So for every 3 business you bring in, you'll have 2 points in the sales pool. It'll add up really quickly.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Perfect.
So that's kind of how we're getting started. What I can show you is, do you guys have any questions so far about that?
Yeah.
You do? Sure.
Okay, so you sign up a business for free, but then the consumer is the one that pays the $32.
Exactly. Exactly. Okay. Yes.
And this is for all your shopping, not just restaurants.
No, this is oil changes, shopping, clothing. I have 3 coffee shops who are listed in my area who just wanted to be a part of that, and so they're giving, a free coffee with a purchase or what have you. It's just
we did some stuff the other day, and I got $100 card, a discount card for restaurants.
Wow.
It's the same kind of discounts that you get in the paper once in a while, only it's to all of the major restaurants.
Wow. Yeah, this will be very similar to something like that. The beautiful thing about this is I don't have to carry a book around with me anymore, and the books are very limited. Like I said, I have this on my phone, and let me explain that really quick. Let me take a little sidebar. It is an app, if you will, but it's not a real app that you're going to download from iTunes. Okay? It is a web app. Does that kind of make sense?
Yeah,
you are going to get.
I have too.
Okay, super. You are going to get to it from your browser on your phone, but you're going to be able to carry it with you everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So,
So Dawn, may I ask a question about that?
Yes.
If someone logged in to their, the first time they logged into their Mobi Card account on their computer, then how then do they get the app on their phone?
Okay, so the same way. Okay, you're going to go to the browser of your phone. So I have Safari because I have an iPhone, right? So I'm going to go to Safari. I'm simply going to go to, in my browser window, I'm going to go to mobicardusa.com. And then I'm going to sign in. And then once I sign in, I'm going to have, it's going to look like a phone app. Okay. I'm trying to show the app itself so you can kind of see what it would look like. So if I went to my browser window on my phone, this is what I would see when I logged in. Okay?
Okay.
This is the actual app where I'm going to find the merchant I want to visit. I'm going to do the click to call and call them if I have questions. I'm going to do my Google map and try to find their exact location and drive to it. And I'm going to use their coupon. Okay? Link your phone. So this is where you would log in. Okay, and I could go ahead and log in, I think. Okay, I'm already logged in. Okay, so once you log in, you're going to have access to the different things. I have listings, so I could manage my listings here. If you bring in business listings, you do not have to manage them at all. They will have a login and a password to their own back office where they can manage their listing daily. They can do that. You don't have to. Some people may prefer you to manage their listing for them, and that's fine. People do. We're doing that for some. And basically that would mean if they want to upload a new coupon or change it in any way, you would do that for them, and this is where you would do that. Okay? Affiliate area, you saw that. That's pretty straightforward. This is the actual discounts. Now understand, if you look at it today, you're not going to see a lot in there. Okay? And that's intentional. What we're trying to do with MobiCard in the project of Kula Brands is we're trying to build this for Rob, just like we do all of our other projects. And we are trying to get business listings. That is our focus right now. Get a lot of business listings in here so that when people are ready to purchase the app, they will have a lot of businesses to go to. Okay? He uses the term chicken before the egg. Consumers don't really want to buy it all the time because they don't really see a lot in it yet. They need to understand we're building it, we're growing, we're adding businesses every day. Businesses are more inclined to list in it because, one, it's free. Two, they're going to get a lot of exposure. They like it. They think it's better than anything they've ever seen. So it's really easy to get these businesses in here. That's not been an issue at all. But you'll have a map. You know, you can search by dining. You can search, you know, just like I showed you that list a second ago. You have business services, entertainment, health and beauty, recreation, shopping. There's going to be more categories as we go because we're going to have, you know, much more businesses in here and different categories that they'll fall in. Rob is also, for us, we are trying to sell 200 memberships in the next week or so. And if we can do that for Rob, he is going to open up for us 200,000 merchant offers. And these are national offers. So your Dickey's Barbecue, your KFC's, all your chain restaurants are going to be in there. Lots of different shopping, Starbucks, all the national things that we think of when we drive around town, they're going to be in there for us. But we're just trying to do a push right now and sell memberships so that he will do that for us. Then it's going to be huge. It's already going to explode like overnight because we're going to have all these offers that people can see and take advantage of. So it's going to be really great, really exciting. But we just need to do our part. Okay, just like all the other projects we're doing for Kula Brands, we need to do what we can do to get him where he needs to be. So does that make any sense? Do you guys have any questions about that and what we're trying to do? And
so yes, I do. So your strategy for talking with the merchants, do you do you call them, or are you setting appointments to go see them? And walk us through that process, if you will.
Absolutely. That is a really great question. And there are definitely several ways you can do that. And I'm sure that Joe has some very great ideas of how we could be really successful at that. But I will tell you what has worked for me. And my situation is, I don't think it's that much different than anyone's out there. I live in a very small town of 450 people population. Okay. I have no grocery store. I have 2 little bitty gas stations. I have 2 small restaurants. One of them is in the gas station. It's a Subway. I don't have really that big city, chain restaurants and things like that to go to and bring in. Okay. The businesses I have in particular are the farms, the propane companies that I deal with just from living out here. The housekeepers that I know, just people that I know who have their own businesses, like they have catering out of their house or, various things. I have 2 coffee shops and I was able to bring them in. So basically what I'm doing here locally is I'm starting local. Okay. I'm not thinking, nationwide yet. I'm starting in my local area. I go to the businesses that I frequent. And while I'm there, I simply ask them a question. how are you advertising right now? And are you happy with it? They will tell me, and they typically say, you know, we're paying this much and we're not really happy with it because of this. Well, if I could show you in 4 minutes a different, you know, just kind of a different way of advertising, would you be open to that? Absolutely. So I share the 4-minute videos. They sit with me and they look at that. And obviously now if it's I don't go during busy times. Okay. So, you know, I don't go first thing in the morning to these coffee shops because they're super busy. You know, I go at like 2 in the afternoon. Okay. So I really am intentional about the time that I pop in there. But I sit down with them for just a couple of minutes. Literally, that's all it takes. I show them the videos. They look at it. They look at this and they see what it is for the consumer. And they're like, wow, you know, I really like that. And then they start asking me, well, you know, because they can have a video commercial. They can have up to 3 coupons. So I tell them all the benefits of it, right? And then they'll say to me, well, gosh, how much does this cost? And I'll say, well, how does free sound? And their jaws drop. And they're like, what do you mean all of that's free? And I said, it's absolutely free. We do have, of course, other, you know, options. If you want to pay for a listing, you can be placed in a specific spot in the page. When somebody does a search for dining, for example, you'll be the top 3rd in the list. You can pay for that if you like, but it's free. And it can stay free as long as you want it to stay free. They immediately sign up. I literally take them right then and there to, I'm going to try to manage a listing here. They literally sign up right then. I take them right there and I just put them in. Okay. It's crazy easy. They don't mind it because it's free. They love what they're seeing with some of these ads, what they can do here, what they can list. And they love the fact that they can change it daily. They have access to it all the time. They can update these offers as many times as they want. And they just love it. So that's what I tend to do right now. Now I'm getting to a point where I've talked to a lot of the businesses locally in my area. And like I said, it's a lot of farmland and it's different and unique businesses. You know, it's oil change places, you know, at a local garage because the guy just likes to help people. So it's not your typical city.
So Dawn, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Do we have a physical list that you use to show the benefits? And number 2 is, prior to that, you said, I show them what it is about. What do you, when you say, do you have a few minutes right now and you show them, what exactly do you present to them at that point? And
Absolutely.
Is this over the telephone? This is live, you're doing this, correct?
Right now, this is live. I am just now starting to call people. The way I'm getting my list of people to call is I'm looking, we have something called Value Pack. It's a little thing that comes in our mail and it has a little stack of offers and coupons and discounts. I'm now calling all of those businesses that I get in my little value pack every month. And I'm saying, you know, the same kind of thing. How are you liking this advertising with Value Pack? Are you seeing value from it? They'll either tell me yes or no, and maybe they don't like the price of it or what have you. So I'm just now starting to use the phone more because I've kind of tapped out my local businesses. Then I'll be moving to the next towns over, you know, Castle Rock.
They're live and you say,
Mm-hmm.
have a few minutes and you show them. What do you show them?
So I go to MobiCardUSA.com.
On your phone, or you have a computer with you?
I usually take my laptop because I want to add them right then. It's kind of hard to do on my phone, so I prefer using my laptop for that. So I'll just take my laptop. I'll pull up MobiCardUSA.com. I show them this main page. Here's the merchant info. Can everybody see my screen, or am I still sharing here?
You're good.
Okay. So I go to merchant here. Merchant info is what I go to first, okay? They watch these videos. They're not very long. It gives them a great information. And I can play it for you if you'd like. If we have time to do that, I can play it.
How long is it?
It's probably 4 minutes, if. It's
I
not
think we can all go watch that on our own. That'd be fun to save you time. We can do that.
Okay, absolutely. If they want to see this merchant testimonial, these are actual merchants who are in MobiCard, and they kind of talk about the value of it and what it's doing for them. So sometimes they'll want to see that too and kind of get a better feel of what would this do for me. I walk them through this underneath. Sorry about that. Underneath these videos is a lot of information that I can just read to them, and this is everything they need to know. This is how are we going to reach customers for you, okay? Why would a customer buy MobiCard? What kind of exposure are you going to get? And this is really small print, guys. I don't know if you can see this, but it's all right here in the merchant's info, okay? So you can just go to that on mobicardusa.com. You know, how the consumers will reach them. There's clicked GPS navigation to the store. There's going to be a map under every listing with GPS tracking. Click to call. We're going to have social media links for them. The website obviously is going to be in their listing. What makes MobiCard better? They can kind of read through this. This is just it's just a really great concept for these merchants because they don't have anything like this. Groupon and entertainment.com books do not treat them this way. They don't have access to their ads. They, you know, there's no click to call. There's no GPS tracking to their store. There's nothing. It's a physical book that people are purchasing, and once they list their ad in there, it's done. They can't change it. They can't do anything about it. So they really love this concept. It's easy for them. And I have not had a no yet, honestly. Now, I have not talked to 100 businesses either, but just the local people around here who really want to be a part of this, I'm not having any objections. I know some people are, and that's fine, and they're going to get objections. I'm not saying you're not, because you definitely will have some objections to it and rejection there. People just love it, and it's really about how you present it to them. And you know, if you share the benefits with them, they see it immediately, and they can look at it and kind of think and have their wheels turning, and they like it. So not a big deal. The businesses, just so you know, if you are going to list businesses, we cannot put any MLM in MobiCard, no direct sales, no companies that have affiliates. So there's a couple of online stores that maybe they aren't necessarily direct sales or MLM, but if you can sign up to be an affiliate with that company, they're not going to be allowed, okay? Any kind of parties that people have to do, any business soliciting, recruiting, or otherwise, kickbacks of any kind, no opportunities whatsoever. And then, of course, selling any type of tobacco, vapor, or porn. Those are not going to be allowed in MobiCard at all. It's a very family-friendly app, and we're going to keep it that way.
Okay. All right. That's good.
That sounds good. I have a list of stores already.
Oh, super. See? It's not hard. They can look at the pricing list here. I will show you this really quickly. It's under merchants again, under pricing options. So this is the free one that I tend to do, the L1. And you'll see that when you go to list a business, you'll have to choose one of these. 3 offers daily, social media links, click to call, website, GPS, logo. They can also have a video. It's not listed here, but they can have a video commercial as well for absolutely free. The other L2 is still free to list. They just have to pay 10 cents per coupon download. So these are for those merchants who have that online store maybe, and they want to be able to send you, the consumer, a coupon that you can download. Then you can share it out. You can share it on your social media. You can text it to someone. You can share it however you like, and they will just pay 10 cents per download to do that. That just gets them more exposure, okay? That's the only reason that I would see they might do that. They still have all the same features of the free listing. There's no difference there, okay?
Okay.
Now, I will tell you a really good difference about this one is when they get a consumer to download the coupon, that consumer is going to go into a database for them. Then they can send out other additional coupons to anyone in that database. So there's a lot of, it's an unlimited database. Okay, so there's a lot of exposure there that they can take advantage of for 10 cents a download, which doesn't seem like very much. Premium listings are by population. Okay, for me and my little area, we have a population of 0 to 750,000. If they want to pay $200 a month, they'll be in the top third in their category on the first page of the app. They want to pay $100, they'll be in the middle third. If they want to pay $50 a month, they'll be in the bottom third. Some people may want to do that. That's totally fine. Others just would, you know, rather stay free, and it doesn't really matter. But they do have options. Okay. Any questions?
Okay, say for instance, I download it and they get charged 10 cents for my download.
Right.
So then I can share that on like Facebook and it won't cost them anymore?
Absolutely. Once you've downloaded the one coupon, you have it. They're not going to be continually charged every time you share it anywhere. You've already downloaded it. It's yours. They paid the 10 cents.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Something else to keep in mind if your wheels are turning a little bit about who you can talk to and get in the app itself. We are doing also online stores. So all of those eBay stores, Etsy stores, there's Facebook stores now, there's Amazon stores. If they have an online store, it's only $50 a year to be listed in MobiCard, and that is extremely cheap for advertising that they might be doing already. They do have to at least offer a 15% or better discount to the consumer. Okay, that's the only stipulation. 15% or more discount, and they pay $50 a year, and their stores online can be listed in MobiCard, and there's a whole online section. Okay. All right, so let me walk through really quickly. If you wanted to submit a listing, it's really easy. Rob has just put everything in one place. It's very simple. So I usually go here, I select the L1, okay? I choose their category. So for me, most of the time around here, it's either going to be business services or automotive or shopping and other deals. Rob may also change the category if he feels like it needs to be in a different category. He actually looks at all of these by hand, okay? So he kind of goes through them and makes sure that they have everything they need and all of that. So, you know, let me just put an example here. So Cowboy Coffee Company, okay? Listing description. I don't know why that's still highlighted. Listing description is just a description of their business, okay? You can usually grab this off of their website if they have one. You can grab it off their Facebook page. I usually copy and paste it from wherever they're already online. It just makes it easy. They can always go in here and change this, guys. They're going to have access to all of this, and they can change anything they want, okay? Everyday coupon, you know, they will tell you, you know, what they want to put here. So free coffee with purchase. They can have up to 3 at no charge, okay? The average price for a single customer, that just kind of lets the consumer know if I go to this business, I'm probably going to spend, you know, $5 average, okay? Just anything that you can put there. Location, this is their exact physical address, okay? So this is for the Google Map. We need their physical address. So, you know, street number, all of that detailed information. This is going to put them on the map for the GPS tracking and the directions. Then you're also going to see down here that we have the country, of course, and the city and the state. When I putting something, let's see, 1 Main Street, Elizabeth, Colorado. If there's even an address like that. I'm just making this up as I go, guys. Elizabeth, Colorado. There we go. Okay, Elizabeth, Colorado. This is going to put them on the map in Elizabeth, Colorado, so I can click on it and get some directions exactly where they are, okay? However, when I go down here and I select the country and the state, it is not going to show me Elizabeth because Elizabeth is really small right now. We don't have a lot of businesses in Elizabeth. So I need to choose the next closest big city to them. Okay? This does not matter for the Google Maps. This is what's going to drive the Google Maps. Okay? This is just when we put them in the app itself. We're going to have the choice of look by area or location, and we'll have this city to choose from, and it's the next biggest city, so all of these little businesses and little towns are going to show up there. Does that make sense?
No.
Okay. The logo, I will grab this from their website. So I will go, Cowboy Coffee doesn't have a website. They're a very, very small little shack. But they do have a Facebook page, so I can just go over to their Facebook real quick. I can put in Cowboy Coffee. All right, I can do a search there. I'm so sorry, let me close this stuff down. So here's Cowboy Coffee, this is it. So I can take this, I can just go to their logo here. I can save it to my computer. So I'm gonna do a right click on it. I'm going to save to my downloads. Okay, fairly simple. You know, every computer is different. This is a Mac, so it's going to be a little different if you have a PC, but it's still the same concept, okay? So then I'm going to do that. Then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to upload it into their logo information here because that's really all they have, okay? So Cowboy Coffee, I'm going to grab that. I'm going to choose it. It's going to upload it for me. And boom, there we go. There's their little logo. This is important for if they want to be seen on the app. You know, they just don't want a boring listing. They really want their picture and it to stand out. All right, so business hours. This is good for them. The contact number, so you're going to get their phone number. You're going to get their email address. If they have a website, if not, no problem. If they have a video commercial from YouTube or whatever, you can grab that, plug that in as well, and it will actually show on their listing. Then you're going to click terms and conditions and you're going to continue and it's going to be done. Okay? It's fairly simple, guys. He's made it really easy for us to add these things. You know, it's just a really good thing. So let's see. I think that's pretty much it. I mean, unless you guys have some specific questions about, you know, just anything at all that you've seen so far, or, you know, what to do to get started or what have you. I would say that the first thing I would really love for you guys to do is just make sure you're an affiliate, because that's really going to help you in the long run with commissions and your points and the pools and things like that. It's just all tied together. So just make sure you're an affiliate, and then I'm always available, of course, for questions, or, you know, if you need help signing someone up or don't understand what to do, you can always reach out. I will help in any way that I can.
So Don, I have a question on logging in. You know, I'm already an affiliate before
Okay.
December, but some
Sure.
of my team have not logged in before, and they were also before December. How do we find out what their login information is?
Absolutely. Okay, so typically if you were brought in by Rob, okay, it is going to be your Cooler Brands email. Okay, so you would definitely want to put in your Cooler Brands email here.
Mm-hmm.
And then you don't know your password yet because you've never logged in. So I would suggest putting in your email here, clicking lost password.
Okay.
That's just going to simply take you to a page where you can put in a password and submit it. And then you should be able to immediately log in with that email and that password you just chose.
Okay. And I don't know that you want to do it on this recording, but at some time, if you don't mind sharing your phone number, so if we have questions or want to get in touch, we can.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah, absolutely. Let me tell you this too, that if you have any issues logging in, if that does not work for you for whatever reason, it could be maybe there's a different email address associated. for whatever reason, okay? People change their emails sometimes, it happens. So I would say if you can't log in after you do the lost password and that doesn't work for you, just email customer service at mobicardusa.com and they will absolutely email you your login. And then you can do the same thing. Just click the lost password and create your own password.
Okay.
And they too, guys, they are so helpful. They are always available for questions and issues that you may have. They have always been very receptive and gotten back to me right away. So they are just a really top-notch customer service department. It's been really great getting their help and everything. They're just really helpful. So.
Dawn,
Yes,
can we talk to people that are in Canada?
absolutely. Every single country,
Excellent.
every country can be listed as far as their businesses can be listed in MobiCard. As far as people purchasing the app, I know they are working diligently to have that opened up. It's the money issue. It's the conversion issue. It's how do they pay for it.
Mm-hmm.
I know Canada is now open. I heard him say on a call a while ago that Canada is now ready and they can do whatever they want to do. Any business anywhere, though, can list for free. Any business.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what country.
Free work. Yeah, for them, free works right now.
Yes.
Okay. This was great today, Dawn. I think we have a better understanding now. And with your permission, we'll keep this public on YouTube and we will promote it. I think it's a great idea to do that. I know there's a bunch of people that I know that want to, basic information like this.
Okay.
And this was a great training. I think that the ladies will agree with me.
Yes, very helpful. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm still a girl.
Okay.
Thank
Last
you.
time I said that, I had somebody say, "You do not refer to a woman as a girl." And I said, "Well, where I came from, they were girls."
Yeah.
Anyway, but Dawn, I want to thank you. Is there anything more that you want to add, or are there any other questions before we close?
Yeah, I don't really have anything else. Obviously, if you have questions, you can reach out and I can go over something specific with you. There's fundraising opportunities. I'm not going to get into that today. I think for now, just the basics of getting you guys involved and in it and affiliated and helping you bring in those business listings, helping you sell the app. I think that's first and foremost right now.
Yep,
So,
I will forward your phone number to both Shirley and to Vicky, and
please do.
And I will look forward. I do want to speak with you after the call, so if you're available for 2 minutes, I need to talk to you. So we'll do that. And I just want to thank everyone for being here. Shirley, Vicky, thanks for the great questions. And Dawn, again, thanks so much for staying on top of things at Cooler Brands and here at MobiCard. Look forward to our partnership. And I want to say goodbye to everyone. I hope you have a great day. And thanks for being here again, Dawn. This was a great, great training. Thank you.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you very much. You're welcome. Bye, guys. Have a great
Dawn.
weekend, guys.
You too.